Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. It's Brennan doing something that we don't ever do on the channel. I'm going to be making my own Proxy cards, mostly for tokens. But I have the Popper Cube. Everybody remember the Popper Cube? No? You don't remember Popper Cube? That's too bad. Anyway, making a Popper Cube, and I need some tokens. I have lots of tokens, but I want to make even cooler ones. So, with all apologies to Mr. Noah Bradley, you sexy man, I'm going to remove your art from this card, and we will see what happens when I do. I don't know if the foil will stay on or not, but I got some acetone on this rag. And so far so good. This is an M13 Plains. Yeah. Looking pretty awesome so far. Again, sorry Mr. Bradley. Despite your genius level playmat, which anybody goes and searches the internet for Noah Bradley playmat, will be treated with quite the delight. Anyway. Oh, sorry. Noah. There it goes. Look at that. And I am going to be using, and you can search this up, I'm definitely not the first person to do this, I searched it up myself. There is a method called the window decal method, and it's pretty simple. You just do what I do. De-ink is what they call this. De-ink a foil, and you have a foil background left. And I used, this is electrical tape. Look at that shiny beauty. Electrical tape around it to keep it held down, and to try to not get any on the other side to keep the back looking like normal, awesome back. Let's get this up in this order. See, I still have that edge. I'm going to save that because I'm going to do another one. Probably not on camera. But where is my, here it is, my acetone. You try not to get any on the edge, so I'm pushing away from the edge, but there's still a chance that I'll get some on the edge. But this is very simple. I tried an Odyssey land last night. I could not get the ink off from the border. It was ridiculously hard. I gave up. I thought I was going to destroy the card after a while. I didn't, so we'll get into that later. But this tutorial, camera is precariously perched on the edge. This tutorial is just about de-inking this card. I am out of acetone. Get a little bit more. Acetone. It's probably too much. Yeah, look at that. Look how fast it comes off. You want to make sure get that up so it doesn't sit. Okay, let's get this edge. Yoink. And again, don't go back and forth. Just try to get off the edge. I've already made mistake cards. I did not film those because I want to appear like I am superhuman perfect in these videos, so I can live up to the hype. Alright, look at that. M13 land. De-inked. Dang. Look at that. The back. Look at that. Edges nice and crisp. Foil. You can see the fan. But anyway, what I want to try next is a Ravnica land. So I should do the same thing. Wait, hold on. Clean up the surface area. Oh, and acetone evaporates real quick. So, you know, I know it sounds like it's all chemically and horrible, but acetone does a number on petroleum-based products. But on your skin, since you are not petroleum-based product, it's okay. It irritates, but it's not something that's so bad that you should be wearing gloves and whatnot. If you have any kind of chemical sensitivities, you definitely need to wear gloves. But if you're just an average Joanne out there want to make some magic cards of your own, and you can search up, like I said, the window decal method and see if it works for you. But it's just simply making your art, printing it out on a window decal, cheap, that don't need any kind of special printer. The window decals are at like Staples and Office Max and Office Depot. Whoop. Okay. All right, let's try this Ravnica land. It appears to come off with similar ease. The thing about lands is a lot of times this symbol, the land symbol, will be persistent, meaning very hard to get off. And that's the most common thing you see. They do different print runs all the time. And sometimes, you don't even have to have it foil. It will come off in a white background, which if you do an Innistrad card, which I did, Soul Caesar, I de-inked both sides of Soul Caesar, and it just came out white, which is just how that print run was. I'm guessing that's because they have to have so many people printing at once. This is pure speculation. And again, the biggest help for making your own proxies is MTG Salvation forums. They got people super dedicated, people making their entire cubes in like redone proxies. Again, do not ever, this is something very important, do not ever do this to try to sell or pass off your printed cards as real Magic cards. Hasbro will sue you. Wizards of the Coast will sue you. Yes, different court. Because you do not own the art. Even if you do own the art, trying to pass it off as a Magic product when it is not a Magic product will also get you sued. And any proxies you see for sale on eBay, that's illegal. You can't do it because they often do not own the rights to the art, and if they're trying to pass it off as a Magic product, even if they say, oh, not for tournament use, it doesn't matter. Help out your local artists. Be vigilant about that kind of stuff. You can report it to eBay. Especially if you see cool art on the forums and then you see it for sale on eBay. No one on that forum is selling their art as a Magic card. So, just be on the lookout and don't do anything dastardly with this process. And as luck would have it, the phone ran out of memory before I finished. So, I'm going to add this in at the end. This, that is the M13 card. That's the one after it's all cleaned up and glossy. Here is the Ravnica card. I know, it looks very different. So amazingly different. But anyway, you just put the, we'll use these when I film the next step in the process. So, take these away. Here is a foil Soul Caesar from Dark Ascension. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, there it is. That's right, the foil comes completely off. Still usable, because you can put your proxy that you make with the window decal onto these cards too. Especially if you have a cool flip card that you want to do. Me, for example, for the Pauper Cube, I kind of want to come up with a cooler looking Loyal Cathar. And that'd be cool. Now, Onslaught Land, the one I talked about earlier. Check that out. That is the best I could do. I could not get rid of that border. Well, anyway, that's the result. This is part 1. I will try to post my other forays into this process later. So, thank you for watching, and click like and subscribe. We like it. It helps us. It really does. You know, we kind of do this because we enjoy it. We hope you enjoy it too. Please subscribe and go to magicgatheringstrat.com. Thank you very much.